Donald Trump blames Volodymyr Zelenskyy for starting Ukraine war, a day after dozens killed in Russian missile strikes. Donald Trump has questioned Volodymyr Zelenskyy's competence and suggested Ukraine started the war against Russia, which is 20 times its size. The US president also said millions of people are dead because of 3 people, blaming Russian President Vladimir Putin, his White House predecessor Joe Biden, and Mr. Zelenskyy in that order. It comes a day after 35 people, including 2 children, were killed by 2 Russian missiles that struck the northeastern city of Sumy, as Ukrainians gathered to celebrate Palm Sunday in what was the deadliest strike on the country so far this year, according to officials. Speaking in the White House's Oval Office during a meeting with El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele, Mr. Trump told reporters, "If Biden were competent, and if Zelenskyy were competent, and I don't know that he is, there was no way that war should never have been allowed to happen." He added, "Biden could have stopped it, and Zelenskyy could have stopped it, and Putin should have never started it." Asked about Mr. Zelenskyy, Mr. Trump said, "When you start a war, you've got to know you can win the war. You don't start a war against somebody that's 20 times your size, and then hope that people give you some missiles." Mr. Trump said he was the first to give Ukraine Javelin missiles. "Millions of people are dead because of 3 people, Mr. Trump added. Let's say Putin number 1, let's say Biden, who had no idea what the hell he was doing, number 2, and Zelenskyy. And all I can do is try and stop it, that's all I want to do. I want to stop the killing, and I think we're doing well in that regard. I think you'll have some very good proposals very soon." Mr. Zelenskyy has called for a global response to the Sumy attack, in which more than 100 people were injured, saying the first strike hit university buildings while the second exploded above street level. On Monday, Ukraine's Air Force said a new Russian missile and guided bombs had targeted Sumy but gave no indication of casualties or damage. Public broadcaster Sumy reported an explosion in the city, with no further details. Asked about Sunday's Sumy attack, which is near the Russian border, Mr. Trump earlier said on board Air Force One, "I think it was terrible, and I was told they made a mistake, but I think it's a horrible thing. I think the whole war is a horrible thing." When questioned about the incident, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said Russia's forces only strike military targets. The strike targeted a gathering of senior military officers, according to the Defense Ministry in Moscow, which accused Kiev of using civilians as shields by holding military meetings in the city center. The ministry also claimed to have killed more than 60 troops. Russia did not provide any evidence to support its claims. Polish Foreign Minister Radek Sikorski, whose country currently holds the EU's presidency, said that recent attacks are Russia's mocking answer to Kiev's agreement to a ceasefire proposed by the US administration over a month ago. The attack on Sumy followed a missile strike on 4 April on Mr. Zelenskyy's home city of Kryvyi Rih that killed some 20 people, including 9 children. Russia and Ukraine's senior diplomats have accused each other of violating a tentative US-brokered deal to pause strikes on energy infrastructure. Ukraine has endorsed a broader US ceasefire proposal, but Russia has effectively blocked it by imposing far-reaching conditions. Mr. Putin has said he wants Ukraine to drop its ambitions to join NATO, Russia to control the entirety of the 4 Ukrainian regions it has claimed as its own, and the size of the Ukrainian army to be limited. He has also made clear he wants Western sanctions eased.